Disney World secrets that no one will tell you about, but we will. The last 7 years, we've been to Disney World thousands of times, and in this video, we're going to share with you everything that we know that Disney doesn't tell you about.
To kick this off, there are 3 secrets that we want to share because it's going to help you have a way better experience on your next vacation to Disney. There's a way for you to never miss a lightning lane ever again. I'm not sure why this one's not talked about more because it's so necessary. You can modify your lightning lane so you never miss one. If you're running late, stuck on another ride, or you just want to change your plans, you have the flexibility to modify your lightning lane so you never miss one again. All you have to do is click on a lightning lane that you already have scheduled before the window to return begins, and then click modify. You never want to cancel, always modify. Once you select modify, it will give you options of other lightning lanes that are available so you can make a switch. You can change it to the same ride at a different time or a different ride completely depending on what lightning lanes are available at the time of your change. And modifying does not affect your 2-hour window to book another lightning lane, so you lose absolutely nothing by switching it up. Another secret that Disney doesn't really tell you about is that you can stack your lightning lane. You can start booking lightning lanes at 7 a.m. and keep stacking them throughout the day. By the time you're ready to arrive in the park later in the afternoon, you could have 4 to 5 rides stacked just waiting for you to walk through the lightning lanes. If you read through the Genie Plus info on the Disney World website or in the My Disney Experience app, there's no mention of stacking lightning lanes at all. I don't know why they don't teach you how to do this, but that's what I'm here for. So here's how it works. You can book your first lightning lane at 7 a.m. You'll then need to wait till 2 hours after park opening to book your second lightning lane. And then you'll be able to book another lightning lane every 2 hours after the last one was booked. The best news is you can book these lightning lanes from anywhere. Whether you're still in bed or lying by the pool sipping a cocktail, all you need is to have access to your phone. Then you can plan to arrive in the late afternoon with 4 lightning lanes ready to go. Now here's an extra trick. Once you tap into the very first lightning lane that you booked at 7 a.m., you can book another lightning lane. I know it's a lot. That's why I'm going to be making a full video dedicated to Genie Plus in the very near future. So be sure you stay tuned. Next up is one of our favorite secrets that Disney doesn't talk about. You can get extended time in the park for free. You can get in line for any ride up to 1 minute before the park closes. It doesn't matter what the wait time is for the ride, as long as you're in line, you will be allowed to ride the attraction. And before you come for me in the comments, this is not disrespectful to our cast members. This is Disney's policy. Cast members are scheduled 1 to 2 hours after park closing, depending on their position, to accommodate this. Disney has already planned ahead, and it's what they allow. On a side note, I definitely would not wait until 1 minute till to get into that line, because if you don't make it in line in time, the cast members do have the authority to turn you away and tell you the attraction is already closed. So we always make it a point to be in line at least 5 minutes before. This is going to extend the amount of time that you get to spend in the park, and at the end of the night, after all of the rides have shut down, the crowds have seriously thinned out, and it's almost like you have the whole place to yourself. It's a pretty magical experience, and I highly recommend it. But that's not all the tea we have to spill. First, I need you to smash that subscribe button. If you're excited to go to Disney, I upload all of the time about the latest Disney news, so you won't want to miss one of my videos. Did you know you can get your coffee spiked at Joffre's inside the parks? Where are all my coffee lovers that believe it's 5 o'clock somewhere? This secret is for you. Almost all of the Joffre's locations offer a few different spirits like whiskey, Kahlua, rum, and vodka. Definitely check out the Kahlua Teeny, it's my favorite. Now, this is only offered at Joffre's locations that are inside the parks that allow alcohol to go. So that's gonna mean you cannot get this at Magic Kingdom. Magic Kingdom is the only park that does not offer alcohol to walk around with. You must have a sit-down dining reservation at the Magic Kingdom in order to be served alcohol. So please mentally prepare yourself ahead of time. This is only offered at Joffre's located inside the parks, not the ones that are outside of parks entrances. For example, this excludes Joffre's at the Ticket and Transportation Center over at the Magic Kingdom, or at the entrance at Animal Kingdom and at Epcot. It also excludes the location at the Caribbean Beach Skyliner Connection. And a little added bonus tip, you can make it a double for an additional $2. But that's true for almost any drink on property though. Just another reason why Joffre's will always be our favorite, because Starbucks can't do that. There are 2 additional things that we're gonna share that will have the biggest impact on your next Disney vacation. The last one by far is the most important if you want the insider track. You can get into restaurants without a reservation in 2 separate ways. The first one is a little thing called Landry's Select Club membership. If you have this membership, you can walk right up to certain restaurants without a reservation and they will give you top priority. They have over 600 restaurant locations and they're not only located around Disney. Places like Rainforest Cafe, T-Rex, and there's a Landry's right off Disney property. Now you can sign up on their app, it's $25, but they give you $25 to spend at their restaurant. So it's essentially free. You earn points on every dollar you spend, so you earn cash back, and they also give you $25 on your birthday month. And the second way you can get into restaurants without reservation is looking to see if the restaurant has a bar or a lounge area. If they do, they are always first come, first serve. Now this is a little bit easier for smaller parties than larger ones. As Disney locals, this is the way that my husband and I eat 99% of the time. And we've never waited more than 20 minutes to get into a place like Chef Art Smith's Homecoming or Steakhouse 71 Lounge. I'm not saying plan your whole vacation around this, I just want you to know that the option is there. Now the last and most important thing that we want to share with you is about getting into the Magic Kingdom before the park even opens. Everyone, whether you're a resort guest or a non-resort guest, can get into the Magic Kingdom all the way up to Cinderella's Castle 30 to 45 minutes before the posted early entry hours. We call this early access, which is separate from early entry. And if you call Disney and ask them what time the park opens, they're never gonna tell you about early access. Early access is what time they let everyone through the front gates and start entering the park all the way up to Cinderella's Castle. Early entry is what time the rides and attractions start operating for resort guests. Park opening is what time the rides and attractions start operating for everyone else. During early access, you can get pictures with the castle, the PhotoPass photographers are out, and you can even go shopping on Main Street USA with super low crowds. You can even grab your favorite coffee from the Main Street Bakery. Once everyone is inside, they separate out the resort guests at the entrance to Tomorrowland. That's where the resort guests get to enter and get their early access. Getting in early is a great way to enjoy low crowds, get pictures with almost no one behind you in front of Cinderella's Castle, and you can skip those super long lines waiting to catch the monorail or the ferry boat to actually get over to the Magic Kingdom. I highly recommend not sleeping in on your next Disney vacation. Now that you have all the insider tea on Disney secrets, you should watch this video to learn how to do absolutely everything you need to know how to do at Disney. I'll tell you how to use the My Disney Experience app, Genie Plus, and so much more. I'll see you over there.